I am a bastion of stupidity and boredom and mediocrity. But I live it, and that's the way I am. I am's what I am's, and that's all that I am's. All right. Well, that being said, I'm gonna say hi to YouTube now. Hello, welcome to the next part of my playthrough of Mass Effect. As I wipe my face, we're still going through Mass Effect 1. We're on Novaria. We're going to see what is Matriarch Benezia up to. What kind of shenanigans is she trying to pull? What kind of craziness is going on Novaria at peak 15? Or something 15. But yeah, let's press any button. I pressed the A button. They said I could press any button in the world. I decided to press the A button. That's just my choice. Alright. Ah! Well, there you go. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Shit is already popping off. Alright. Use sabotage. Come on. Alright then.
What was that? Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
Those things. Holy moly. Oh. Yeah, I also realized last week that I had never bothered getting good Quarian armor. So therefore, Tali is ill prepared for combat. And yes, she's here. You know what? That's what we're gonna have to deal with. Oh! Oh! Whoa! There you go. Arachnite soldier.
I've never seen anything like them. Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Yeah. This is Arachnite. At this point, I guess we don't know what the Arachnite are. research. Experience. Storage locker. I've got a bit of the sniffles. My apologies to everyone listening. The advantage of setting myself like this is also that it might solve the having to hear my breathing and everything. It might. I don't know. It might not, honestly. But having to listen to my heavy breathing. Ah! Right soldier. Crazy bug things.
Perimeter secured. For the station mainframe.
The damage is not extensive. It could be repaired.
Wait, okay, what's the game plan? Okay, let me just save. Okay. What's making all that noise? I'm wondering. Looking at the levels, I wonder, like, am I just ambient noise in the room? Alright, let's get. Oh, I think this is the thing. This is. Oh, I'm trying to remember. This is like the puzzle. Oh, not enough power to restart. Okay. I think you have to, like. Turn this offline. Please consult virtual intelligence. Power junction.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Okay. Memory core. All right. Do I want to just let me? I think there was like a. This is the game. Oh yeah. Transfer to core 2 or 3 to reactivate. So it's like. Okay. so... Okay, which one can this one be moved to? Okay, so... Okay. Okay. Oh, because it can only be moved to one that is empty. Okay, so like if I put this on, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, and then... Oh, man. Okay, okay. 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 Alright.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Yes,
Help
I
would be
would.
great. Who are you?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority.
I like to.
confirmed.
I'm gonna play.
You are entitled to secure access of all
What I
systems.
don't want to play
Please
it
note
is
that
the
queries
dumb about
relating
the
to
eye.
corporate
At this
secrets
point,
require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please.
Thank you.
Diagnostics in progress. Critical
the
failure.
idea is that
Main reactor shutdown
we live in a
in accordance
world
with emergency
at this point.
containment procedures. Manual restart required.
What do you want me
Post-
to
Critical
play?
post-
failure.
post
Landline
voice
connections are
assistant.
disabled. Passenger tram system.
I can't
Be
find
they
the song
Amazon
Post Voice
related or not.
Assistance.
Report complete. Do you
What
have
the-
an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Yeah. Do I need to know of anything else?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Okay.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation 2 breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued
Hot
locally.
Labs.
Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shut down and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
Code Omega.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Bitch, I'm a Spectre. Oh. Sorry, I'm just, I forgot that I was going to put something on my stories on Instagram. Should have done it earlier when I wasn't live. I'm also going to turn on Do Not Disturb. Alright, well. Hostile
The
creatures.
creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the lab?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Alright. I mean, I know what to do.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Alright.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Alright, what do I start with?
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
So, do that. Alright. Gonna get through here and turn the power back on. Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on. Try not to peak on the volume. Sorry. Alright. Wonder if... Yeah.
User alert. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Alright. Comms are jammed. Tell you West Normandy or West Naraya.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh, buddy.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Come back around this way. Whoa. Oh, holy crap. I'm hoping it auto-saved at some point, but it probably didn't.
User
Oh.
alert.
Oh, okay.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User
You're a
alert.
fucking sniper, dude.
Landline connections
Alright,
are
okay.
disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
User alert. My butt. Alright, gotta go down. Elevator, go down the hole.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Alright. Let me see if I can try
User
not to
alert.
die this
Main
time.
reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Well, it's an improvement over what I have. Hers is her amp. This is more important. Her. Yeah. Well, she has Cypher Tool 5. This one is on up from that. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Tally.
Manual restart required.
Next time I get a chance to go to
User alert.
Citadel, that fucking thing. Oh man. Holy moly. Fucking those guys, like, up the wazoo. Oh. Knock that guy in the gutter there. Oh.
User alert. Main reactor
Man.
shut down in accordance with emergency
A lot of, oh,
containment
fucking
procedures.
that thing.
Manual restart required.
There's another dude.
User alert.
There's another
Landline
dude
connections
up
are
here.
disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
There's another dude. Over this way. Oh, it's up that guy. Up your ass and around the corner. Or two dudes. Two of those motherfuckers. Trying to like, cause that motherfucker had a sight.
User
had a
alert.
sight on me.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
He's trying to fuck on me.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are
He's trying to fuck on me. All right. I really do need to work on fitness. Okay, that's an ability. Okay. Advanced shield boost. Okay. I gotta work on upping my sniper rifle game. You got shotties. Shotties with the bodies. Okay, an improvement over her current gun. Yeah. We hurricane. We hurricane. Damn, don't you hear when the sneeze doesn't come? Alright. Alright. I need to have that on at least one of my guns. Maybe even both. Fuck it. I'm gonna have them both.
Are offline.
Alright. Alright, I think there's just like a room back here. With line of sight from down to down there. That fucking guy. Alright, the whole point of getting up here is to deal with that fucking sniper. Alright.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment
jeez, I get
procedures.
it.
Manual restart required.
Alright, bitch. I'm gonna manually
User
restart.
alert. Landline connect.
I'll manually restart. I fixed it. There. I'll bring the bad guys. Where are the bad guys? Meta gel. Somebody threw away. Somebody threw away a perfectly good
Landline
meta
connections are
gel.
disabled. Online. How may I assist you?
Oops, I accidentally.
That's all I
alarmed.
need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
The sooner we're off this frozen world, the better.
Online. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging
Alright.
you out.
Alright, time to get off of the elevator. Elevator go up.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
So, from off of here. I'm excited. I'm excited about the fact that they.
User alert. Landline
found out.
connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
That they there's another series of Mock the Week. Series 20 it started. I think they're back. They're already on hiatus again because they haven't had any episodes since like the end of June. But I'm about to watch that episode once I'm done with this stream, and I'm excited just to get to that point at least. Then I'll be back to... Ah! This looks bad.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Apparently that was a cafe. Alright, let's go deal with these landlines.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I'm aware. Hey guys, did you know that landlines connections are disabled and trams are offline? Don't worry, the lady on the computer is going to let you know about it in a moment. Ow. Oh, don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me. Oh man, I can only heal that much. Huh. Thank goodness for Metagel.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Is that so? I wasn't aware. I've completed the repairs to Puke 15. I will say that about like Mass Effect 1 is like there's a lot to love about Mass Effect 1, but like a lot of it like they kind of just like they're very ambitious. They sometimes just kind of defaulted to some things to being just a pop-up. Like instead of like having dialogue or yeah. It's just some things just ended up being a pop-up.
I don't know that.
Like, it was like you did the thing. And there was a lot of things that were informed to you via text pop-up, which was fascinating. It was like maybe a little bit disappointing, but I mean it is what it is. Ah!
Think we got him, Commander.
What are those things? Well, my HUD says it's a recognized soldier.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They are locked in.
Control group, loosen them. They're in. Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
That's all I need right now.
Very well,
So-
Commander. Logging you out.
Hard electronics. Booyakasha. There you go. I think sure that. Ah! Surprise, motherfucker. Ah.
Perimeter secured.
Metagel deployed.
Alright. This is the next step. Alright, let's go.
Departing Central Station.
Rift
Destination,
Station.
Rift Station.
Rift Station.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Alright. Alright, I'm trying to do something. Like get on this mode? Did you realize? What the fuck? What is this mode? Surface tab. Being a shithead. Alright. Onward. And let's have the gun out. That's the eventual destination. I'm guessing that's one of the eventual destinations. So you gotta progress the way you can progress. A bit at a time. Pretty sure this is where you can start like having that
Stand down.
dialogue. Hello.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an
Definitely
Asari to
understand that.
clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high security facilities like this.
Yeah.
What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Well, where are
Ask
the
Dr.
aliens?
Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Okay, we're not human. Go to Dylan, and Morlon on the Citadel. Alright, I can save scum them having Quarian armor. So let's worry about that later.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and
Okay,
won't
I
send
gotta
my
go back to
people
Citadel and
protect.
get Tali armor at some point, but not right now, obviously.
You're certain the Matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter! Take cover!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
There's people back here. There's civilians to talk to. There's a scientist.
Hot labs, are you?
Hello there.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
New comparison. For 7. But the pistol is a nice improvement. Oh my god, her. I think they're just giving her assault rifles and shotties. I'm getting the Karpov. Bigger man. Oh. Might not be an improvement for her, actually.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Oh, my eyes itch. Okay. Alright.
See you later.
I'm out of here.
I hope you can do something.
Is there something else I can
Yes?
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralos' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Alright. I don't know what you're doing in the med bay. Yeah, that's a whole restricted area. You get in trouble if you go in there. But I remember him talking about security system in the quarantine lab, right? I think that's what he said about the he said something about quarantine in the about the quarantine labs. I don't know why I remember there being like a log. It says something along those lines. That goes to quarantine lab, okay. I think I remember him saying something along those lines.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
It's designed to survive a breach. The turrets and alarms are routed from a control room out by the quarantine labs.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Alright, let's do it. Quarantine lab. Make care. Okay, quarantine labs. Elevator to quarantine labs. Alright. That way. The concern. I'm pretty sure this is something about. Alright. Okay, maybe elevator. I was pretty sure he said something about the quarantine labs having the control security systems.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
Those things out there.
Ragni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
Where did they go? Where did they come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the Hot. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
Ugh.
I closed the door.
This game doesn't even have those kind of physics.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Alright, T-Lab, Secure. I can get to the hot labs from here. All right. All right. Hey, buddy.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Huh? I'm here? Oh. Oh. This must all be like the other way. Okay, so this would be like from the science station. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to like before I go in the hot labs. I'm gonna see if how I can get it down here. But alright. Failed to make cure. Oh. Okay. Huh? Y. X. Oh, damn it. Okay. X. Y. X. Hey. Okay. X. Y. X. X. Ah. I think I have to like immediately. Oh. Oh. There you go.
Your mission ends here.
I thought she seemed odd.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Ah! Sorry, Commando. Wait, what? What? Well, everything blew up then. Didn't notice the Geth.
They came out of there.
You mean the Geth? The inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access, like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, this one will get you. How can you tell jokes? So this hydrogen atom says to another hydrogen, I lost my electron. I've heard this one. And the other hydrogen says,
I'm positive. Are you sure? I'm positive. Everyone has heard that joke, bro.
Where did they come from?
Where did they go? No.
I never went in the high security areas.
Alright, buddy. I think I look back to him. Yeah.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams.
I missed out on the opportunity to like talk to her.
Since you got here, I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrollis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Quite a bit of Paragon points. I like to be the good guy. Yeah, the science team, labs. Quarantine lab. I think that might be better. They're giving more shields and more techbiotic protection. Yes.
Relieved. It's pleasant to see you.
Oh, damn it.
Well.
I'll see you later.
Grimly. I will hope it is so. Relieved. It's pleasant to see you well.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
Yeah. It is what it is. Alright. This heavy armor. Alright, just want to make sure I wasn't missing out on a really nice opportunity for some armor for them. The back door. ventilation room. Into the secure lab. I think this does this take me to like the mission, or no? I don't think it takes you to the mission. That's in the hot labs. All right. Alright, I'm saves coming this. Don't forget. It was particularly finicky. This is definitely, that's the elevator to that entrance, if I remember correctly. So this is
You do not know the
this is
there is power in creation.
I've progressed the story. Oops.
Turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Time for battle. Damn it! I'm like, trying to switch to the fucking pistol. What are these motherfuckers? And now I want the fucking sniper rifle. Ah. Sorry, command. I should have also done damping. I forget that I have damping. I really forgot I have damping. Are you in here? Are you there, Venezia's power level is is falling. I don't know. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go back to my room. Booyah. Kasha!
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
Yeah, bitch.
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship.
It's called Stockholm Syndrome, honey.
The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought.
It's understandable.
Of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
Where did it go?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova.
We didn't notice the friggin' Charon relay.
Its system, but it did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Yeah.
Why does Saren need the new relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out.
Shit's gonna get crazy when that relay is found.
To him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother,
Deanna Troy!
Don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Time for a boss battle. And now now time for damping. Alright.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Feels weird to be staring down at her. Arachne. Also the Arachne. Is that a zombie? No, it's not. I had detention there, building.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing.
Yeah.
Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air.
Yeah.
When we speak, one moves all. We are the...
I get it. I don't know why Shepard doesn't get it,
We
but I get it.
sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No, we were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
That's so you know, so you're okay with killing the children of the Arachne Queen.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
Yeah.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
No, they
made
misunderstand.
A mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose.
Oh yeah, always. Always.
We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Bye. Bye. Take care of yourself. You know, let us know if you need anything. See, the insects might be able to walk like the walk out like the secure lab way, but I think you can go over here this way. Go to the hot labs. Is there anything else that needs done? You don't want to. So the issue of the reckoning down in the hot labs, yeah. Alright. Alright. Yeah. And let's just do everything to first aid. I need to improve the first aid. There you have that. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Mark all views entries as red. Just I'm not gonna do that on. I'm not gonna be looking at those on stream. I'm not. But yeah, let's just go down to the hot labs. Hot labs. Hot labs living in the city. Corn dog with a little meaty. Corn dogs for the picking. I see bad guys in here. So the hot labs. So we gotta do the
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship. Thousands of
we
years
know,
drifted.
blah, blah, blah.
This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they
Yeah,
get
I went
here,
ahead
they
and
find
like
this
just
egg is not a
released
common
it.
arachnid. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, arachni do not develop properly.
They do not
Her
learn
mind
to
is
sing.
shaping theirs. These arachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not
I have to
work.
go through this conversation because I didn't
These
program this
arachni are beyond
conversation
saving.
for you to have
It is
already
a sad
talked to the
thing.
Arachnid Queen.
They must be euthanized.
I know this. I know this.
Thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
It's a hell of a thing for a mother to say. Well, I guess she was right. Alright, yeah.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Alright, well, we need you.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will get near and start.
Why am I turned around? Well, again, your mama was right. You met a bad end. Look at that. You. Alright. Okay, Isaiah, again, it turned me all around.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Ah, damn. Okay. Damn, son. Why am I turned? Why am I all turned around? What the fuck? Ah. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need immunity. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm out of here. that is impressive, like, gimmick to put on your, like, radar. That is wild. Like, just put all those dots on your radar, like, holy shit. We done neutron purged up in that bitch. Master Marksman. I can like, or I can go to Advanced Assassinations. Yeah, let's go to that. I've defeated the Matriarch and eliminated the Arachnid. I did it. I did it. I did it. Yay. I did it. I did it. When the Arachnid came around, they started killing people. I did it. I did it. Yeah. Hope everyone's okay and nobody else dies. I did it. I did it. Go to the science station? Yeah. So I can go up to the tram. That is the tram. Is that the tram I came in? There's oh, okay. Yeah, because I went through here. Oh, what? I can't go back down? Ah! They are. You scared me. We're gonna go back to. I'm gonna go back and check it on everybody. See how everybody was doing. I can't go back? Oh man. I can't say goodbye to everyone. Alright. That's a bummer.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Yeah, might as well.
Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
It won't.
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Alright. Okay. But speaking of report. Alright, not speaking of report, but this is a good point to take my break. What do I do? Let's see. Gotta enable that timer. That timer. Alright. Interact. Alright. Well, like last time, I'm gonna take a 15-minute break. Just take time to myself, take a little bio break, get some water, multitude of other things. But I will be back with more Mass Effect on the flip side. So hang tight, everyone. Just a little 15-minute break. I'll be right back. back at it. Like a crack addict. First to save. You know, chances are it automatically saved, but still. The water has been refilled. Being refreshed. Alright. So we just finished a major story mission. So you know what that means. We're going to talk to literally everybody. Even Navigator Presley. Who
Yes,
I'm pretty
Commander?
sure has nothing.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
You get. Shut up, Presley. Get off the bridge, Presley. Shut the fuck up, Presley.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can... You, top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those
I'm sorry.
You... Oh, put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Okay,
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Oh,
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Alright, see you. You have nothing to offer, Joker. You know who I want to talk to. Open the door! I want to talk to the best girl. Talk to Liara about all this, because I think if anybody needs some aftercare after that mission, it's Liara.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path.
Like, it's
just as I have
okay.
chosen mine.
Like, it's okay if you're
I am
not.
with you until the end, Shepard.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange.
Exactly.
We do not enter lightly into a union.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an
Yeah,
ordinary
pretty much.
wedding.
I mean,
It is
it
a
definitely can
connection
feel that way if
that
that's how your
transcends
life
the
is.
physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and
To
senses
become
merge. Identities
one.
intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
I'm
Sounds
intrigued.
amazing. Are you saying...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so reserved.
That's
the
understandable.
Union is more than just sex. It is the
Well, they're just
lifeblood
boot
of my
knocking.
species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened...
I'm glad.
Saren, the Geth,
Take all the
the
time you
Reapers,
need.
I do not know if we are ready for this.
I understand.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe
Yes.
once all this is
Take
over,
your time. We will have
glad you
time
understand, Shepard.
for that
There is too much at stake.
later.
We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren.
It's
I
okay.
wish it
I'm
did
just
not have to
saying
be that
I'm
way.
here for you.
But we all have to make sacrifices.
I am here for you.
Let's talk about something else.
Yes. Alright.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she
Indoctrination.
wanted to stop. But I will remember and
Ain't no
honor how
nation
she
like the
lived,
indoctrination.
not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful.
Yes.
And now she is gone.
Are you going to be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to
I mean, it's
accomplish.
okay if you need to take time to yourself. I mean...
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Yeah, I mean, we've already
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Goodbye, Shepard. All right,
Yes,
then.
Commander? Is there something you need?
I should
No,
go.
nothing.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, Commander. Alright. Yo. I know you weren't on the mission, but do you have an opinion?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side.
I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head starts hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
I haven't heard anything about Kinetics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and EZO. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
I'm sure Canadics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from
That's wild. He bad guy.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history.
Get back to your duties.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezi anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record? If we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Good to know. Alright. Alright. I think I lowered the volume too much on the console. We'll see. Try raising the volume on the game audio a bit. Tolly.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Saren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
I wonder what that is that you're hearing. I'm like hearing like little things popping below. Probably just like air conditioning blowing.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
Yeah. You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Everything else.
I should go.
See you later.
Alligator. In a while, crocodile. I'm just messing with the camera settings. Or positioning. Yeah. That establishes that. I promise you, Talia, we'll get you good armor.
Commander.
As soon as I'm
good
done
to
talking
see
to everybody.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember the Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Alright.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the Cyclones. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. But there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Cause Krogan have 4 testicles.
Killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threaten? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Ooh.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Ew.
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
Well, it's not worth the risk.
Yeah.
You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see it.
Yeah.
Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
You gotta understand.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I mean, give it
I'll
to
check
me
out
and
the
I'll
coordinates when
figure
I
it
get a
out.
chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I'm gonna be there when you find him.
We'll do that. We'll do just that.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while,
Sensible.
We were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
Hopefully coming around some eggs, am I right? Hey!
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground.
Crush!
He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was
Buried the lead there, buddy.
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
We'll find out more about them. Hey, Ashley.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Commander. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know, you really should talk to T'Soni about her mom. She has to be hurting. Just saying, Commander.
Yeah.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the Lieutenant Chief?
Of course not, sir. Fraternization is against regulations. What's up?
Hey.
You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Fraternization, regulations. Not on my ship. You can do whatever you like. You're adults. Get your coochie wet, Ashley. Do the damn thing. Treat yourself to some good times.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made Chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over.
Yep. Military
We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
You're lucky to have a close family.
Sorry, I forgot about your family situation.
Or lack thereof. Relax, Williams. I've dealt with it.
Asked me to clear a bunker of armed hostiles? No problem. Dealing with the foot in my mouth? Not so good with that. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did. Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
That's not how it works.
Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was
Talk.
past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Why didn't you tell the police?
She said it wouldn't solve the real problem, and she and Mike would both become household names. It was a small
that's how it
colony.
works, Shepard.
I said it was her call to make, that we should let her do it her way. Mom was pretty pissed about that.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital,
he did.
Mike took Sarah's arm. I thought he was going to end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter. Only with fancier words.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who were really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
And a little eyebrow raise. Sir. The animation of the conversation is so good. The voice acting is so amazing. God, I love this game. These games. I love these games. With all my heart. Right, I think. Okay, is that everybody? Red, so I can stop it from glowing. How's everyone so far? Yeah. Alright, let's go to the Citadel. We gotta buy Tali some Quarian armor.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Alright, it's the comm room now. Sheesh.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
That's an important place, to say the least. Find a conduit. Okay. This is Furos is I guess attack. I gotta do for Furos first. Vermeer is a thing. Let's do something here. Okay, let me get back to the. Alright, I'm going to have a quick bio break. I'll be right back. Very quick one. Managed to make a bunch of things fall. Damaged. To make things fall apart. Alright. Let's get down to it. Can't even land on Novaria anymore. Alright. My plan is to I didn't get Tolly some armor, some good armor for whenever on missions and stuff. Can't decide. Let's accept this squad. I haven't hung around with these people yet.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Doing this.
Log. The commanding officer is ashore.
I'm doing that. It's weird.
Deck.
Admiral Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away. The veteran soldier who won the love of his troops during conflict with the Batarians died of natural causes. Kahoku is survived by his wife and 3 children, who are planning a small private memorial service.
He deserves to be remembered admirably. Alright, gotta go to...
Novaria is a Vermeer is a...
Okay, what? Clear that out. I'm gonna go to the lower markets. That's my my plan. The markets. Go to the markets. Let's all go to the market. Let's all go to the market. Let's all go to the market to buy some armor.
Oh, sure, I can return that for you. Thanks. Hasn't worked well since I bought it.
Hey,
Commander Shepard, there are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do. Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
You're a hero, Shepard.
You're a celebrity,
Decades
man.
from now, humanity's going to remember you, and I'll have your picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect.
Want to take a selfie?
Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
That's nice. Alright. Expat. Okay. Little shopper. Okay. To
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Non-human armors. Dang it. Alright. I will eventually need Krogan armor, but that's not what I'm here for. So I definitely need Quarian armor.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Dang it! Dang it! Oh, yeah.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good. Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous...
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human. Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many...
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
You fucking sneaky bastard. Alright, I'm gonna go to the person. I'm gonna try the other guy. Alright, I'm gonna actually reload it. There you go. Let me leave. Okay, which way am I going? Okay. He works at the. I'm gonna go see if I have better luck with Dale on. He works. Financial district, okay.
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would want.
Who are you to tell me what my husband would want?
I'm the only person making sense right now. You're endangering your baby.
This baby is the only thing I have left.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help you with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Yeah.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this isn't your decision.
Yeah.
Of course it is. I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then support the baby's mother.
I would
stand with her when she makes tough decisions.
Sounds like a good opportunity to research
this
and
baby is the only thing
look
my
into
brother.
it, but it's still up to her.
It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
There you go. Are you guys having any issues I can help you out with? How about you? Are you dealing with things? Are you? Okay. NPCs. Barlavon.
Got a moment, Spectre?
Helena Blake.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
Find someone else to do your dirty work. I want no part of a gang war.
Here are the coordinates nonetheless. What you do with them is your decision. Could you really let these men live, knowing that you can stop them? Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Alright, whatever.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Yes.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
I need some non-human armor. I need Quarian. Yes! Quarian armor. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Oh, no, I can't tell. Okay, I need to get. Yeah. This and okay. Okay. How much I need? I need 42,000. Oh no, I need 57,000. Okay. A lot of crap. Oh, wait. No, I didn't need 50,000. I needed. Wow, I need a lot. For the Krogan armor. I need 152,000. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Everything that's 5. All the things that I'm not using there are 5. But I've already equipped everybody with everything that I need. Oh, I'm there. That's gonna be good for them. It's gonna be so good for them. Alright. What is the game plan? Versus this. In the Newton system. CSEC. Go back to the docking bay.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Exo Presley stands relieved. Well, I'm glad. He needs a little bit of relief and relaxation. He works hard, that man. Alright. The Newton system. Kepler Verge. Okay, Kepler Verge. Curious about that little side quest. So Kepler Verge, Newton system. Got it.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I've received some troubling information, Commander. We need your help. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
I'm happy to look into it, Admiral. What can you tell me?
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on a cruise. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by Thresher maws. It was classified as a natural hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
You think these scientists had something to do with the attack?
I'm not certain what I think, but it's worth investigating. There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck.
Dr. Wayne. Hack it out. Usually gets a little extra things. Okay, alright. Let me go downstairs. I'm actually gonna take care of that. It'd probably be easier, less steps to just land. Rex. There's armor. Or yeah. A little biotic protection, but more shields and more armor. So upgrades. Okay. Yes. Yes. Everything about this is fantastic. Also, assault rifle. These are a little bit less damage, but they up the accuracy and the heat sink capacity. So. Considerably. This. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. It's funny, I have not equipped him for shit. Just in case. Not too crazy. What's his thing? His thing is the biotics. Honestly, we'll see. Oh, did I get? Yeah, I got Tally's armor now. Yes, I finally gave her armor. It has 2 things for her, so now I can have best girl crew. Come and be equipped to battle, equipped for battle.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Spectre Master Gear. Survey says gas deposit. Survey says Matriarch writings. Blitzen. I don't know. Who do I want with me? Best girls. You're not best girl. This way. And there's debris, Dearest. Dearest missing. And then the underground. So, okay. Point you in the wrong direction to start with. Rather bird.
On my way.
Hey guys. Look at these fellas. Praetorian corpse. Turian insignia. It's unclear what happened to this Turian. He had an ancient paper book with the Bostra outpost insignia printed on the cover. I really hope I don't run you over. This way. Ooh, thunderstorms off in the distance. Lightning storms off in the distance. Hey! Alright, now will you all leave me alone so I can investigate this Dearest? This Dearest message? Sheesh. I forget that I have that. Where does the Mako have that? Some Dearest right here.
Securing point.
Salvage. Cool stuff. Here's that. There's also some like stuff over this way, like over yonder. Things that I'll probably need to do at some point is like just you alright there, Tali? You alright there? Just kind of having a moment there? Just alright, I mean Do you do that? Well, I mean, when you're done, get back in the vehicle.
Deploying.
I'm pulling out my gun just right away. Malfunctioning object. Ooh, you look cool, Tully. Yep, I can see the bad guys right there. On the radar. Fair. Hey. Unfair. No fairsies. Somebody stuck back somewhere. Somebody's stuck somewhere. Did you guys stick somebody somewhere? You guys. That was him. Okay. Booyaka shot.
I feel better now.
Everybody needs medical treatment. Some stuff. Okay. That's other stuff. Gotta do a lap. Make sure I don't miss anything. T2. Okay. Alright. Nothing else missing here. Alright, now go to the T intersection. I think, looks like the objective is on the right side of the T. Nothing on the left side. Okay, so this is when things are not used. Okay, now I remember. Okay. When things aren't used, it doesn't light up at all. When it's red, that means it's locked, but it can be open. Okay. A little bit like visual communication.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane!
He's a madman!
You need help! It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
What all comes out? I'm listening. But I need you to put that gun down.
You don't understand. I don't want to kill anyone. I want to go to sleep without screaming in my dreams. I want the people who sent me to Akuz brought to justice.
Can't you see that Toombs is crazy? Shoot him!
Shut the fuck up.
But if I can't get that, I'll have to settle for killing the men who took my life away.
Talk to me, Toombs. Whatever happened, this isn't the way.
It is for me.
Okay, there's a part on the left.
They had to. Now the scientists.
Okay, let me save scum. Oh, man. Was it just now? Oh. I'll just start over. Okay. I should have saved for before that. I forgot about on the left side. Alright, let's do this all again. Because I fucked up. That's not what I was... I didn't for some reason I didn't see the option on the left side. Yes, this is, this is a save scumming, but I don't care. It's my game, and I paid for it. And I'm gonna play it how I feel like it. Okay. Park a good spot over here. Corpse. There's over this artifact. Monster outpost. Dearest. Dearest is on top of this plateau up here. And then I can come at everything from the bottom. Wait a minute. That's fine. shoot me. Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Like I said before in previous parts of this playthrough, that's why I love the makeup. It's just, you know, like when they dare to have regular people just standing out in the open. Regular infantry units. You watch them go boom. It's kind of sickening. It's really, like, it makes you question how much of a paragon you really are. I got the mineral, heavy metal. I've surveyed some heavy metal. I wonder if the survey says. Show me potato salad. I might use that for the next part. I might put that on the soundboard. I'm gonna probably get more used to that than I'm gonna get from Give us a or let's do this like Brutus. Alright. Again, you look amazing, Tali. So do you, Liara. Where is everybody? Okay. Funny things happen. Oh, behind the bomb. So it wasn't as funny as the guy that ended up stuck back here. That was hilarious. Bitch. Bitch, you thought. Alright, easy decryption. The dramatic hostage situation can wait until I've thoroughly looted the place. I think it's pretty much just like these three things right here. I do different stuff this time. Side, don't need to bother. Continue the conversation.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr.
He's a
Toombs,
madman.
you're insane! You need help!
He's a madman!
Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not today! Today it all comes out!
What all comes out? I'm listening. But I need you to put that gun down.
You don't understand. I don't want to kill anyone. I want to go to sleep without screaming in my dreams. I want the people who sent me to Aku's brought to justice.
Can't you see that Toombs is crazy? Shoot
him! Shut the fuck up.
But if I can't get that, I'll have to settle for killing the men who took my life away.
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on Aku's. When the Thresher Maws hit, my entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws, the scientists were studying them. They let them hit our unit just to watch. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
What kind of tests are we talking about?
You can't believe Toombs. He doesn't have any proof. I demand a fair trial.
We'll have
Ever
a fair
had
trial.
Thresher Maw acid in your veins? I have. They wanted to see what it would do. They treated me like a lab animal. I only escaped because somebody destroyed Cerberus, their big organization. This is justice. This man deserves to die. So, are you going to kill me or not?
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years, Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
Toombs, if I could have helped you on Aku's, I would have. All I can do is help now. Let me.
Okay. I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yeah. There you go. That's what I want, because I knew that I did notice the... I don't know why, I just didn't notice the... other parts. Okay. Yeah, a little bit more of a balance to it. What she's got? The Katana 6. Return to the Normandy.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. Thank you again for your assistance, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Yeah. A lot of bad things. A very bad situation. But luckily it worked out. Luckily, we've resolved things well for everyone involved. I'm okay with scumming that because it was a mental lapse that I realized that there were there was stuff on the left side, which, if you're not familiar or haven't been watching this playthrough the whole time, usually the left side has the questions or inquiries that keep the conversation going, just like drilling down, where on the right side will generally push it forward to a conclusion. We'll end the conversation or push it to the next step or move the conversation along. It's kind of like that's why the goodbye is on the left side, things like that. It's just a mental lapse where I didn't realize that there was an option on the left side to keep talking to the guy, which would be which is the obvious thing, because just talk to him about what he experienced, talk to him about what happened to him, hear him out, hear him out on his experience and his grievance. But yeah, that's it for today. That's it for another PD Plays Friday. Thank you for being with me on another adventure. Another one of Commander Shepard's escapades. This was another fantastic episode. Be sure to follow the channel at Rebelli TV here on Twitch. If you're over on the YouTube watching in VOD later on, be sure to follow the channel at Rebelli TV. We stream 4 times a week at least, schedule permitting. Sometimes we have to take on, but we try to at least have like a 4 time a week schedule. We do D&D on Tuesdays with Through the Tomes. We do Record Breakers Wednesdays, which is our music podcast where we share albums with each other. It's a little fun podcast we do. We do Space Truckin' on Thursdays where we play Starbound nowadays. And that is a fun, fantastic game. And of course, I do PD Plays Fridays. Obviously, this PD Plays Fridays is part of that. Now we're playing Mass Effect. After I'm done with Mass Effect 1, I might parlay it into another thing, but I think I'm just going to plow through right into Mass Effect 2 and just kind of keep going through a Legendary Edition because I'm having a blast. But yeah, and I might do Monday streams from now on. Actually, if you're watching it like the day of, I will also have, like this past Monday, I checked out Last Stop from Annapurna Interactive, and I'm going to follow that up this following Monday. That's going to be part of that. Mondays is a kind of a wild card. I either do them or I try to kind of slot something in there every once in a while, but kind of leave that open. I've got some ideas, but Tuesdays through Fridays, that's kind of the schedule, life permitting and whatnot. But yeah, thank you for being here with me, if you were, or being with me for the video afterwards. Be sure to follow things, subscribe on YouTube, like, share, do all the things. Until next time, hasta los huevos. Toodaloo. Annyeong. Fighting. Bye-bye.